Hey, also, we decided we're going to do a list of the 30 or 40 things to do on a sea day on a cruise. Because I got a question recently about, well, aren't you bored on sea days? There's like nothing to do on sea days. So I'm like, yeah, no, not
Mm-mm.
quite.
Nope.
So this is in no particular order. This is just as we thought of them. Um, First up, take a dip in the pool or hang out in the hot tub.
Yes. You might want to check onboard activities like trivia, bingo, or karaoke, showcasing your singing skills.
Indulge in a spa treatment like a massage or a facial. Relax in the thermal spa room after a eucalyptus infused steam.
Yes.
That's not my cup of tea, but that's just me.
Well, it's a spa, not whatever. Anyway, participate in a dance class or fitness activity.
Explore the ship's unique venues like the ice skating rink or the rock climbing wall or the go-kart track or the water slides.
Not all ships have those items.
True.
So you can go around looking for them.
You can go look for them, but...
Listen to live music around the ship. A lot of times they have different bands or DJs set up, on different decks. So it's always fun to do.
Next up, enjoy a cocktail tasting or a mixology class. Throughout the ship, different ships at different times, they'll have seminars on how to mix drinks, how to make your own cocktails or mocktails. Definitely worth enjoying.
Yes. They also offer seminars, whether it be photography or astronomy or anything else in between. They also offer health inclusion type of seminars. Some of them are an extra cost, some of them are not. So just make sure that you do your homework.
Next, relax with a book in a quiet nook or on deck somewhere, depending upon what your favorite place to read is.
Yes. One of my favorite things is to hang out over the rails, not literally, but look out over the rails, just looking for any signs of different wildlife, whether it be dolphins. I know
whales.
Yes. On one of the cruises when we were in port, the birds. Just seeing them, and I've gotten some great pictures of that, so that's another option.
Enjoying afternoon tea or a themed happy hour.
If available, take a nap in a hammock on a deck.
Or on the deck, not on a deck. Well, actually, technically on a deck, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Play games like mini golf, ping pong, or basketball.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm going to pause real quick and say, if you'd like what we're talking about, give us a big thumbs up. Send us a comment with questions. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll get to hear more from us.
Yes. Yay. Oh, my gosh. So another option would be to watch a movie poolside. They usually have them on a big screen, sometimes later at night so that you don't have the glare of the sun. Or in your stateroom, just relaxing and unwinding and getting ready for the night ahead.
Another option, it's actually kind of a good tip because not everybody knows this. Eat lunch at a specialty restaurant on board. A lot of the specialty restaurants offer free lunch. So if you're, on board, you want to check out, the, Izumi or the Italian or whatever, but you don't know that you want to spend the money to do the full, dinner meal. It's a pared down menu, so they're not going to have all 12 entrees. They might only have 4 or 5, but and there'll be smaller portions, but you'll get to taste it and see if it's quality, the quality that you want, that it's worth paying for.
Another one of my favorites is to people watch and enjoy the views from the different deck chairs or decks on the chairs.
That's true too.
Yeah. Love to people watch.
Yes, that's one of our favorite sports. Next up, get a new look at the ship's spa by getting a haircut or hair coloring. This not exclusive to women, but usually it's women tend to spend more time in the spa than some of the guys I know.
Well,
including me.
He's not lying. Take a gallery tour or see the inner workings of the ship, and that's always fun if you can get that done. Sometimes the ships will offer that, like a closed door type of thing. It's not on their website, And
that's going to be an extra cost.
Yes.
If you want to do, the backstage tour or the galley tour, that will be an extra cost, but it's usually worth it because you really get to glimpse what it's like. Another option is to check out to attend an art auction on board or a jewelry shopping event. A lot
Or
of times,
purses.
that's true.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
A lot of times that stuff will be on sale, or they'll be, auctioning off new things. Might be worth checking out if you're up for that.
Absolutely. Your downtime on a day at sea, make reservations for entertainment shows and elegant dinners. Sometimes when they open them up, if you don't book them right away, it's kind of like standing room only type of thing. So you want to get those done actually sooner rather than later.
Next up is attending a lecture by a guest speaker about their area of expertise, or attending a lecture about the next day's port of call. A lot of times they'll tell you where's the best shopping, what cultural sites to visit, things like that. Spend 45 minutes or an hour learning about where you're going next, or learning about something new.
Some ships will also offer virtual gaming experiences. Yeah. So if you're able to do that, if you have little ones with you and it's something that it's age appropriate, go for it. Why not?
True. Take a cooking class. A lot of the ships will offer different cooking classes. Mm-hmm. Like I know we've seen the sushi making classes on some of the ships. Mm-hmm. If you want to learn something new and get some pretty good food at the same time, might be worth it.
You can also enter a dance contest. A lot of ships will have them in the arenas or the poolside. And again, we're going to refer back to the people watching, because people, the chances of you seeing those people again in your lifetime, unless you've made lifelong friends and plan to travel with them, just people watch. And don't laugh at people, laugh with them. There is a difference. You can play mini golf with whimsical nautical themes. So it's pretty fun.
You can go to the adults only retreat area for a dip in a hot tub or a dip in the pool, depending upon the ship, and not have to worry about hearing all the squealing kids as they run around the main pool.
Yes. Enjoy high tea with someone playing classical music on a piano, or have a drink while they're playing the piano, because that's always fun.
And Chloe agrees.
Yes, she does. She needs a drink.
Next up, see an afternoon comedy show or magic performance. So on some sea days, they have early shows, just to do something different.
Some ships actually still have libraries on them, so you can actually, if you have your own book, your Nook, your tablet, whatever the case may be, visit the library, sit down, relax, in a cozy leather chair.
You can take a tour of the ship's art collection with an expert guide to tell you all about the different pieces and where they come from and what they're all about.
And I have to intervene. Thomas Kincaid is a very big artist on the ship. They sell a lot of his pieces because we all know that he is deceased. However, know your Thomas Kincaid history. Not going to get a deal on it by knowing that stuff, but it kind of throws them through a loop too. And they like to share with you. Have a romantic sunset dinner for two at a specialty restaurant. That's always nice.
True.
Yeah, we enjoyed that on Virgin.
Take an onboard surfing or skydiving simulation class, if you want.
Yeah, as long as you're not skydiving over the ocean, because you're in trouble. Anyway, play bingo for outrageous cruise-themed prizes. They have a lot of trivia on a lot of the ships that we've been on. So, and it's always fun to know those people who are Googling. But we've won some pretty great things. Even if it was just a highlighter, it was a highlight of my day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Enter a belly flop pool contest for a chance at bragging rights.
No, thank you. Have fun in a themed party deck with live music and dancing. They like to have everybody up and moving. And it's
deck party, not party deck.
On the party deck, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you get a chance, take some pictures with the captain on the bridge or with other officers. Or depending upon the type of cruise you're on, you might be able to get some pictures with some mouse-type characters without saying the name.
Or if you meet some characters on the ship that you're on, there you go.
There you go. That's even better.
Attend a champagne tasting seminar and learn the art of savoring. I don't drink champagne, but I would still like to find something out there. Like wine, I am not a big wine fan, but I would definitely do a wine tasting on the ship just to see if there's something out there that I would like.
Next up, one of our favorite areas of the ship, the casino. Try your luck at the slots, the table games, maybe participate in a poker tournament or a slot tournament.
And again, people watching is fantastic in the casino.
Yep.
Sleep in.
That's always one of my favorites on sea days.
Especially if you have 2 sea days.
Back to back.
Yeah. Because, we like to have a little alcohol. Yes. Go shopping on board.
Plenty of shops on board offering all kinds of different things. And last but not least, eat lunch in the main dining room. Not everybody knows that on sea days, most ships will have the main dining room open for lunch. So instead of going to the buffet, again, you can eat lunch in the main dining room. And it's usually, there's a menu. It's pretty simple, couple of maybe half a dozen options at the most, but we've always enjoyed it. Sometimes they'll have, fresh pasta.
They'll have pasta stations. They'll have a salad station. And it's pretty amazing. I've never seen a salad chopped.
Yeah,
with
they
a
actually
pizza cutter.
So they make the salad for you right there. That was amazing.
And you can order, like Eric said, you can order from the menu, which, it's limited, but there's still
plenty of good food.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it fills you up. Just remember on sea days that ships are pretty much not shut down at that time. It's when you're in port.
Right.
That there are still staff members around, crew members, but the shops are always closed.
In port, that's correct. Yes.
While you're in port. So that's why these are some of our favorite things to do on sea days.
Right.
Yes.
And that's about it.
Yes. Have a great night.